Hey everyone, the next video. Now, today I want to talk about why sleep is so important for fitness. As of course, being a parent, sleep, yes, I know what you're all thinking. There's no sleep. There really isn't, especially in the first part of your parent life. It's quite funny because I haven't had sleep in 6 months, as you can see. But sleep is very important. It's very important for fitness, especially when we're trying to stay healthy as a parent as we get older with all our aches and pains. Sleep is probably the utmost of importance, probably more important than actually training in itself, because if you're not sleeping and not recovering, chances are your training sessions aren't going to be as well or as good as they can be. So these are my 4 reasons why sleep is so important. Number 1 is physical recovery. What I mean by physical recovery is muscles. So number one reason is for your muscles. You want your muscles to recover so you can do sessions multiple times. So if you're a person that likes to train every day, if you're a person that likes to train twice a week, whatever the case is, you want to get adequate sleep for your muscles. So physical recovery is of utmost importance. Number 2 is mental well-being. What I mean by mental well-being is just stress. Sleep helps with our stress levels. As parents, we've got 50 things going on in our minds on a day-to-day basis. We're always trying to think about, okay, what's next? What's this? What are we doing? What are we doing today? What are we doing tomorrow? What's the plan of attack? So mental well-being. So sleep for stress is, again, my number 2 why important. Mental well-being is crucial. Number 3 is cognitive function. What do I mean by cognitive function? Just brain health, focus. If you're not getting adequate sleep, chances are you're not focused and you're not getting enough energy throughout your day. When you go to work, you're probably not focused on your work, or it's your mind's elsewhere, and you're not giving your all when you're doing your day-to-day activities. And obviously, of course, when we go into our workouts, you're not really focused and you're not putting in your 100% effort. So do you see when I'm saying the links between all these 3, how sleep triggers or factors all these 3 different things? They go hand in hand. So if you're not training properly, chances are your sleep is not that great. You're not focusing, chances are your sleep's not great. Your mental well-being, your stress levels are through the roof, chances are you're not sleeping well enough. So that's why sleep is utmost of crucial importance. The last one, the 4th one, it's not the crucial one, but it's also a key indicator, is your immune health. Are you someone that gets sick 3, 4, 5 times a year? Chances are you're not sleeping well. So immune function for sickness, sleep, they go hand in hand. If you're not getting adequate sleep, these 4 key pillars, chances are you're not doing them well enough in your day-to-day life. And I can't stress enough, as a parent, these 4 things are crucial in order for you to achieve whatever you want to achieve in your fitness life. Okay, now, these are my tips to help increase the sleep quality. After I just blabbed on for 3 to 4 minutes, and you probably weren't following on, these are my top 3 tips to increase your sleep quality. Number 1, we've all heard it, is no caffeine after 2 o'clock. You don't want to have caffeine after 2, because the reason why is caffeine has a shelf life of 8 hours. So it's in your body for 8 hours. If you're having coffee after 2, chances are your sleep quality is going to be crap, and you're not going to be able to recover for the next day on. Number 2 is sleep in a dark room. We've been told this, but people don't know what a dark room really means. The simple test that I like to do for myself is get your room as dark as possible, put your hand in your face. If you can still see your hand, that means the room is not dark enough. So you shouldn't be able to see your hand when you open up your eyes in your room. That is what it means by sleeping in a dark room. And the 3rd and final tip is no screen time 90 minutes before bed. What I mean by that is, if your bedtime is 10 o'clock, you don't want to be on a screen pretty much 8 to 8:30. And if you want to, chances are, if you're iPhone, Android, or Apple, there will be a filter for a blue light filter to lower the causes and the effects of screen time. So they're all options to have blue light in the settings of all our phones that we use. And if you love that video, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're wondering what a good evening routine could look like or should look like, and if you need help with your evening routine, there is a video in the description below.